feel like calling me. This here is a gameplay of Counter-Strike on the map Dust 2. I ended up going 25 and 19. It's not the best gameplay to start off with, but it kind of picks up as it goes on. Took me a while to finally get a clip. I haven't been playing too much. Hopefully to get back into a little more though. So a little bit about myself. I'm an 18-year-old kid from a small town in Canada. I've been gaming for years. Got my first Xbox. I got my first Xbox, the Xbox 360, about 5 years ago. Played and started off playing MW2, and started off just playing with buddies, messing around sort of thing. Didn't take anything too seriously until I actually noticed Optic Gaming and FaZe. Once I saw them, I just tried to take things a little bit more seriously and try and catch trick shots, different things like that, but nothing came out of it. I tried to make a YouTube account, but was never active on it. Just uploaded singular clips that I used to hit, nothing too big. From there, I stopped gaming probably about my grade 10 year. I started try and take school a little bit more seriously, as I wasn't getting the best grades that I should have, and my mother wasn't liking it so much as I wish she would have. So she kind of convinced me to take school a little bit more seriously as I was approaching my grade 11 year, and I needed to get better marks coming in that so I can get into a good college. So I took a couple years off, came into my grade 12 year that just passed. I started to get into computers. I ended up building my own computer from scratch. Finished it about February 2016. It is an Intel build, GTX 780. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Kind of stuttering because I'm nervous. But I got into PC gaming a little bit more as I went on as I kept playing, as I kept building up my knowledge about computers. I played more PC games, got into Rocket League with one of my buddies, and started playing Counter-Strike on the side. Started to like Counter-Strike a little bit more, but Rocket League was always there as well. Kind of just always have been there. From there, I've always had a love for YouTube, and I've always wanted to be a part of the YouTube community, so I kind of decided to finally make a YouTube channel. Kind of gonna change up the games every now and then, trying to get different things on Counter-Strike, maybe even get some H1Z1 in there later on, and even some Rocket League as well. Not the best at the games, I'll admit that, but I do try. So, on my life, I'm a big sports fan. I've been playing lacrosse and hockey since I was a little kid. Started lacrosse when I was about 5 years old, and hockey when I was about 6. I haven't quit playing yet. Quitting hockey this year due to school. I'll be leaving to go to school about 2.5 hours away from home in the fall. Going away for computer engineering technology, something that I've really looking forward to, and I can't wait to actually get up there. So far playing junior level lacrosse, and so far still loving it as I did the day that I started playing. Love playing it, and wouldn't want to quit ever. I've been playing now for about 13 years, and yeah, in the last couple of years I've become really into fitness, so working out base. I started doing more of a CrossFit type of class last year at the start of the school semester, and fell in love with it. It was so much fun. The teacher I had was an amazing teacher. She engaged everybody into the workout. She tried to work everybody as hard as she could, and bringing me in myself, I pushed myself as much as I could to really get that better fitness level out of me that I knew I could get. Had that class for about I had that class for about close to 4 months, so my fitness levels raised a lot throughout that semester. after getting out of high school, my fitness level is keeping up there. I have a gym membership that I try to go to the gym about 4 to 5 times a week, and so far out of the first month of the summer I've been achieving that as much as I could. Usually going between, so usually a day in my life, if I work that day, I'll wake up, get a ride into work early, so I'll go to the gym before I go to work, go to the gym for about an hour, go to check out, see what's at Best Buy, stop in Tim's, and I'm usually at work about 45 minutes to an hour early. I don't know why I like to be that early, but usually I end up being that early just because that's the only ride I can get into town. I really started getting into like more of like a powerlifting base, lifting heavy once I started actually watching FaZe Jasper and David Lade and I believe his name is Lex Griffin. I started watching their videos, and it kind of was an inspiration just to start lifting a little more, get those extra weights in, and try and kind of get my lifting ability up that much more as well. I started watching Jasper probably about 3 months ago during school. Just watching a FaZe video, and one of his videos popped up, so I clicked on and watched it, and it was actually a pretty good and inspirational video that I really enjoyed watching, actually. So I kept watching him for a while, and from there I saw one of his old, I believe it was a body power video, when he went and met up with Lex Griffin. And Lex Griffin, I just loved the guy's enthusiasm towards everything after. I ended up following him on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, everything you could really think of. I got subscribed to him on YouTube, started watching his videos almost on the daily. Every time he was posting a new video, I was watching it. I started watching them, getting really into them. Kind of made me want to be almost as big as they are, or try to get there. And then I caught David Lade, started watching David Lade and his buddies, Quinn, I think Dylan as well. Started watching their videos, and they're starting to get into big powerlifting, and they're lifting crazy weights. One of the videos, I forget who it was deadlifting of 585, which is unheard, like just ridiculous for their age. I saw another video of one of their buddies, Stephen Cowell. He was a men's physique and really kind of inspired me to almost want to train for a men's physique and try and see what it is almost like for the dedication, and try that out. Through my getting inspired to keep doing all this stuff is almost just it's almost made me a happier person, just trying to work out that much more. The more I've worked out, the happier I've actually seemed to be. I've always been a happy person, but just making it that much better for me when I am going out and actually working out and having a good time. You're meeting so many new people throughout the experience, and it's just awesome to experience after a while. It's such a good feeling once you actually do get out there and keep working out as more and more as you go on. Even going back every now and then to see your progress build up is honestly just inspirational to see every now and then. Kind of getting away from the fitness level of things, back to the YouTube part of it. I've been kind of looking forward to actually starting this. I'm gonna try and post on a daily basis to see how that works out for me. But if not, then I'll try and do at least 3 times a week and see how that goes. I'll try and change up the quality of the videos every now and then. So I'll do just like games and a commentary sort of like this here, and then I'll try and do maybe even a vlog later on as I get bigger, if I do get bigger, and see how those end up going out for me. Really, I'm looking for some feedback to see how I'm doing, and just some different tips to see how much I can get, to see how I can get better. And you guys are really just gonna try and help me. I would love to see you guys help me out as I move on. If you guys could help me out, that'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. I'll end the video here. There might be a couple seconds left of the video, left of the gameplay, but thanks a lot. Have a good one, guys.